Drinking cobra blood. U.S. Marines are trained to survive in the tropical jungles by drinking cobra blood. Yes, you hear me correctly, cobra blood. After being taught how to kill venomous cobras by the Thai naval military instructors, Marines are encouraged to experience the local custom of drinking the blood of cobras. As well as cobra blood, U.S. Marines may also be required to eat bugs from bamboo sticks, eat cobra's tails, and may even be able to kill a chicken by biting off its head. Breaking slabs of concrete with their heads. South Korean and Chinese soldiers. The South Korean president stated that country needs a stronger military. I can now see where this training exercise may have come from. South Korean and Chinese soldiers are required to break slabs of concrete with nothing but their heads. Similarly, among many other intense training regimes, Belarus security forces are to break piles of burning concrete with their heads in order to wear the red beret by. Drown-proofing. U.S. Navy SEALs. Pretty much all Navy SEAL drills are crazy, but there are some that stand tall above others. Trainees endure what's known as cold water conditioning in order to strengthen their endurance. This involves Navy SEAL recruits linking their arms and laying down on their backs with their heads partially submerged in cold ocean. However, one of the craziest military exercises is called drown-proofing. Navy SEAL trainees have their arms and legs bound with rope before jumping into a pool. Once in the water, they're instructed to bob in the water for 5 minutes, then float for 5 minutes before swimming for 100 meters. Next, they must bob for 2 more minutes before performing a series of front and back flips, and then diving to the bottom of the pool to retrieve an object with nothing but their teeth. The madness doesn't stop there. The instructor then jumps into the pool and attacks the trainee to simulate combative drowning. Remind me never to sign up for the Navy SEALs. Getting shot in the chest. Russian Special Forces. You shouldn't look so surprised about this one. After all, that's Russia for you. One of the Russian Special Forces training exercises includes shooting each other in the chest. The idea behind the exercise is to prepare troops for the moment when they might be shot. The soldier must be able to return fire quickly and accurately. Trainees involved in the training exercise must push innocent bystanders away whilst firing at the ground. Shooting targets just inches away from volunteers, playing innocent bystanders, in order to show how stress affects one concentration. Playing hot potato with a real grenade. People's Liberation Army of China. Military training is a highly intense process that involves lots of discipline and courage, but the soldiers in the People's Liberation Army of China take this to a whole new level. One of their exercises is a life and death game of hot potato with real-life grenade. Chinese troops would gather in a circle and pass the life grenade from one soldier to the next until the final one would throw it into a hole. Each soldier deliberately takes the explosive in one hand, twists it slightly at the torso before handing it to the next. The last soldier has to make sure the grenade lands on the pond side of the hole, which is very difficult given the circumstances. Imagine if one of the soldiers dropped the grenade. That would be a completely different outcome. If you thought that it was bad enough, other military exercises they do involve jumping through rings of fire.